really want to go somewhere tropical this year. I'm gonna look for the best deals right now because I don't want to miss out on those early bird prices. We're gonna have so much fun, and I really want to try surfing, even though I'm probably gonna fall a lot. It's gonna be the best trip ever. I just want to start packing my bags right now.
Can I actually understand native English speakers talking at lightning speed? Well, let's find out. You know, as English learners, we've all been there, trying to understand native speakers, talking at a natural pace. But it sounds like they're speaking a different language, right? I mean, it's not that we're not good at English. It's just the native speakers talk really fast and use a lot of expressions that we might not be familiar with. One of the main reasons it's hard to understand fast native speech is because of connected speech. You see, when native speakers talk, they don't enunciate every single word clearly. No, they kind of mush them together. For example, I'm going to the store. Sounds more like I'm gonna to the store. I'm gonna to the store. I'm gonna to the store. And then there are reductions like gonna instead of going to, or wanna instead of want to. These can really be super confusing, right? Especially if you're not used to them. Another thing that makes it tough is idioms and expressions. Native speakers use them all the time, but they're often not literally what they mean. Like, let's say someone says, break a leg. You don't think they actually mean to hurt yourself, do you? But you're not familiar with that expression. You might be like, what do they mean by that? And let's not forget about words that sound similar but have different meanings, like there and there. If you're not careful, you might get them mixed up. So how can we actually understand native speakers when they're talking fast? Well, one way is to get used to listening to fast speech. You can watch TV shows or movies, listen to podcasts, and try to pick up the rhythm of the language. Another way is to learn common expressions and idioms. You can make a list of them and review them regularly. And finally, practice active listening. Focus on the speaker's intonation, stress, and rhythm. Those are important. Let's take a look at a short conversation clip.
I'm gonna grab a coffee. Wanna come with me?
Okay, so here's what I heard. I'm gonna grab a coffee. Wanna come with me? Now, let's break it down. I'm gonna is a reduction of I'm going to, and wanna is a reduction of I want to. So in written form, this sentence would be, I'm going to grab a coffee. Do you want to come with me? But in spoken form, it's all mostly mushy and fast. If we listen to another rapid conversation clip, it's maybe a bit easier to understand.
I'm so done with this project. Let's just call it a day.
Okay, so in this one, I heard, I'm so done with this project. Let's call it a day. Here, the speaker is using an expression, call it a day, which means to stop what you're doing and go home. Yeah, that's right. So to improve your listening skills, there are a few key takeaways. First, focus on the rhythm of the language. Native speakers have a certain intonation and stress when they talk. Second, learn common reduction and expression. They can make a big difference. And finally, practice active listening. Try to listen without translating in your head. So, how much did you understand from these clips? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want more English learning tips and challenges, be sure to subscribe and see you in the next video. Cheers!